Oh boy. Okay. Oh wait, where's my mic? It's on the other side of my head this time. Right. Okay, well, hello everybody. And welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Great. This game's gonna be something. Conan's been trying to get me to get this game for like, what is it, like 3 weeks now? And I finally got this game. I'm just clicking everything off screen. So I guess we're gonna try that then. I don't know what this is gonna be. I'm worried. I'm very worried. It's also not full screen. That's kind of annoying. Can I do this? There we go. Great. Already a great start. Oh. And everything else minimized. What the? Right, it does that. There we go. Cool. Thanks, Teddy. Cool. I agree. Worried. Again. This music's nice. I need to turn it down. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's loud. I'm some go. Crap, where is it? Okay. Even more. Not that far. Apparently this game is good. I'm gonna see if there's a full screen option. Yes, there is. There we go. Beautiful. Tell me if it makes anything look weird, but whew! Let's see. Great. Yeah, let's just try a new game. As always. I hope Conan joins, because... Hi! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Wow, this is a great start to this. That girl is Sayori. Sayori? Is that right? My neighbor and good friend since we were children. Huh. Really? You're right, that's not gonna work. Window. We'll go into windowed mode. What about this? That cuts off the bottom though. You know, can I drag it down? Sorry, this is taking so long. I'll get it. So, I just have to manually fit it to the screen, don't mind me. That's not really... Oh, there we go. And, nope. Can I not extend it down any more than that? Whew, that's gonna bug me to no end. Again, another game that does not record very well. Well, we'll see. Tell me if it bugs you and I can try to figure something out if this doesn't work. Okay, anyway, this stuff I was just reading what the thing was saying. I'm gonna read most of these because, yeah. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around in high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Wait, I gotta do voices. Ooh, with games like this, you have to do special voices. Ha, ha. Oh, that's bad.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and...
Oh, no, that's me. Crap. Hi, Meep. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Yeah, I said it like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Trasnor.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything. I know, it's gonna be really bad.
Fine, fine.
I have to do voices for all the characters. There's like 4 of them, so, you know, get ready. And they're all girls. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't be talking that loud.
But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have...
Wait.
guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Sorry. Was that any better? Yeah. We cross the street together and make our way to school. I have no idea, Meep. Also, no spoilers. Conan told me to get this game. I have no idea what it is. Apparently, it's really good. As your junior, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. That was perfect. Great.
By the way, Trassador, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Yeah, that's not true. You told me you would join the club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissed go along with whatever she's on about. Oh my gosh, that's me, totally. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content in just getting by on the average whilst... Oh god, I can't read. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Great.
I was talking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a real NEET in the few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right?
No, I don't trust you.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay! Yay!
Why do I get myself lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much is about me makes me want to erase her mind at least a little bit, ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yeah, Meep, you should come in here and read the sentences. That'd be great. Oh crap, I didn't read that one. No, I clicked back in! Yeah, I'm very confused. Yeah, you have to speak, Meep. We want to hear your voice. Talk to us. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in.
My voice is slowly getting creepier and creepier. Like it's going,
hello, how are you? Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, you can come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie!
That might have been too loud. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Yeah, I stutter a lot too, Meep. Not in my own head, but I stutter when I'm talking, and it's annoying. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to join the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much, anyway?
Well...
Oh, my voice is cracking. Ugh.
I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made me make cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's just cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yeah, let's go!
Literally no interaction so far on my part. Don't even have any choices, but I think that it gets better. Join the Bush Club? Oh yeah, we need the Bush Club. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generously used for third-year classes and activities. It's not. I made sure of that. Don't worry, Razumko. I'm not going to play those types of games on the channel. And a lot of YouTubers have done this game, and I've tried to avoid watching them. I have avoided watching them. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see. And if it is, I'll probably stop the stream, because I don't want any of that on here. These are third-year classes and activities. So, I like how the music cut out, by the way. That's great. The music's... I'm worried. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me... I don't sound like that, don't worry. I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glance around the room. Oh god, how am I gonna do voices? Oh, I gotta... Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, there's so many. Why? Okay. Oh, Trozador, what a surprise! Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. Yes, all words would escape me too if I came across 3 girls with those specific accents. Oh god. This club is full of incredibly cute girls ignoring the voices. Oh, what are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. I think I put the right voice on for her. That'll work. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Just don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Who's Monica? When have I ever met this girl? Anyone else? Any idea? I don't know what voice to do with her. Oh god. That's right, screw it, you know what? I've got 4 separate ones already. It's great to see you again, Trezador. Monica smiles sweetly, with the little tilt. That's great. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Really? Huh. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, blah blah blah. Apparently, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Trezador. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit down next to me and Monica. Did it? Ooh, that's not good. Let me check up on OBS for 1 second. I'm not losing any frames, that's good. That's weird.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, or I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Oh! Oh, crap! That's Sierra. Okay. I've got to switch accents around now, because I forgot that was Sierra.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged. Hi! Hi, Clover? This game's weird. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri I can't get these names down, I swear. Walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs the wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
She's gonna be the whatever the crap that accent was.
These stupid accents that I came up with.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Great! The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Not even gonna bother.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, now you know! Just hurry up and take one.
I'm so bad at this. Why are they all girls? Can't they all be boys and it'd be easier? Sayori grabs one first, then Monica eyeballs.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Great. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Why would you do that? Natsuki is quiet. I can't help notice her, but sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. You should have bitten down when you got the cupcake, you idiot. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? What?
made them or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. Well, maybe. Not for you. Not for, you know, you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Good idea. I'd just like to dismiss this whole day from here. I'm not even sure if this is... I don't think this is a dating game, honestly. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. I butchered that sentence, but it's fine. So, Clover, this game, Conan's been trying to get me to play this game for a long time. And apparently it's creepy. It gets creepy, like, halfway through, so we'll see. Meh. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to get to the creepy stuff, but whatever.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Oh no, that's not her. God. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Freaking Jeff the Killer, I love it. I guess. That's what I would say after she talked to me. Like, I'm just... Oh, don't you let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. I'm very intimidated.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know, I believe.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Is that garbly at all? When I do her voice? If it is, I can talk quieter. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what?
Oh, so, what made you consider the literature club? Like, 3 syllables, yep. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sakuri. Or, Sayori. God. Thank you. My voice acting's the best. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. I just realized I'm actually pretty good at that accent and it scares me.
You kidding?
It feels like nothing but arguing around like the budget and publicity and how people prepare for the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a really great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm glad I don't have to do her voice, because if I had to do her voice more than, like, 3 times a minute, then my throat's gonna go by the end of this. Let's just be honest. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival that much more important. I'm so confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I think I got that. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Cool. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 3. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Although I still don't really know if I can keep their level of enthusiasm about literature. Okay, when is the gameplay gonna come in? Because this is just clicking and talking.
So, Trazador, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga.
Oh god, the voice crack was bad there. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. When Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. I know. Is it my voices, or that bad? I like this. I like this. This is fun. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I don't see you moving your hands unless it's on like the desk behind you or something, or hidden in your hair shelf or something.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And
did I hear some? Yeah, whatever.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yeah, this game, like, first of all, my throat already hurts. Yeah. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about our reading. Cool. That would be cool. That would be nice. She seemed reserved to portal to other dimensions. Yeah, we could go on an adventure and stab zombies and stuff. That'd be fun. You can't see it because I don't have a face cam, but I'm making a stabbing motion with my arm. She seemed so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately much of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop.
Oh, that was a mouthful. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ooh.
I read
a horror book once. So I think what this whole section is you're getting to know each girl in yeah, I think you're getting to know each girl, and this is gonna take a long time. I desperately grab for something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horrors often...
I'm still doing the accent.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Who's louder than me, Meep? Boom, 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 boom. Turn the music down again. Ah, crap. I turned it down a lot. There we go. Better. I'm also gonna... Oh, your family. Right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a glass of water, because I think I'm gonna need it for this one. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's about right, actually. Where's that go? Because, yeah, like, literally, they censor them, so all of the... I'm not gonna talk about this.
Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why? Oh, why's that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
Can I do a really high thing for that?
What?
No, that's as high as I can go.
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Give that back!
God, I was turning into papyrus there.
Give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sorry, Mike Glover. Sayori settles up behind Natsuri and puts her hands on her shoulders. Oh god, you're the worst.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, do you write your own poems?
Oh, well, I guess sometimes.
Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing the vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your own heart.
God, this voice is actually perfect for her. I love it.
Do you even have writing experience? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can get an example and help Natsuki feel
comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. That's long overdue. I'm just gonna take this silence and enjoy it. Love that water. Do I have to click on something? Wait. One more drink. Okay, we all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all that almost meant it took a bad turn. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Oh god. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I'm rereading a lot of things. Isn't that right, Trazador? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of joining the club, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sakura may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. Still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Everyone is staring at me now. Great. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Trazador. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Agreed. That is, if writing... I'm really short, by the way. I'd like to point that out. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Bush Club. Yes, we're joining Bush Club. Alright. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'm joining Bush Club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. We're all in Bush Club, too! Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me there for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club! Literature Club! Okay. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to me next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Trazador, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Okay. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat with Yuri as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Trazador, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and Sayori. I'm not good at this. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole day, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Cool. I'm creeped out. Will I really be happy spending every day in school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. Definitely, it seems like a dating game. It definitely sets it up like that. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. You are a horrible person, my friend. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Yep, here's the gameplay. Listen to that intense music. Your favorite club member will elect. Something good may happen whenever whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, can I... Okay, so, need words. Guys, come on. You guys can pick. Whatever you guys think is good. Okay, click on anything else. 1 of 20. Ugh. 20 words? I like how these little stickers move. By the way, why do you have stickers in your notebook? That's creepy. Oh, make it dark as possible? Yes. Crimson or unrestrained. One of those two. Yeah, crimson. Scars. Pain. This is going to be bad. Grieve. Fester. This is just horrible already. Extreme. Dark. Boop. Boop. Yes. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. It's boop. Depression. Okay, sure. Oh, I still have 9 more to go. Okay. Broken. Incapable. Fear. Poof. Heartbeat. This is getting creepy. Okay, sadness. Anger. I guess an ending. Death. Tears. Yeah, let's just make it as dark as possible. Boop? I don't know. Boop is boop. Boop and poof.
Hi again. Hello again, Trapsador. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Okay. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me. At least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Trapsador. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Making you dive headfirst in the literature club when you're not already accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack.
Sakari told me you didn't even want to join the clubs this year.
And last year, too.
I don't know if you plan to come here just to hang out or what.
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in her club room. Natsuki finds herself between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Okay, sure, whatever. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Trapsador always gives his best, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
If I had a cat, I would definitely boop it. Oh yeah, that's Presempko, boop your cat's nose. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sakura, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? I'm gonna make all the laughs long and awkward.
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
Water.
I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Trapsador can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation that she's put me into. Oh! You even brought you something today, you know? Wait,
Sayori.
Me? Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like the big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess that
means it's up to me to resolve the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll just make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
I won't. Oh, no, that's me. Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Can I use spacebar? I can use spacebar. Hey! Just move this off the screen. Alright.
Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Great. She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. Okay. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book, not intending to ever read it ever.
Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
She just, the voice reminds me of a really grumpy lunch lady. Like the stereotypical grumpy lunch lady on, Disney Channel or something. Water.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Harry and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something like literature-related stuff like this? I guess I could always read some book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably just fall asleep right now. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. It's probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem with that idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. It doesn't solve the problem, though. Yeah, what do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get the people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's talking about this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? She seems very excited about that food. Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. What? That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, okay. Anyway, we need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind up to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up... I'll save it. I just noticed that down there. I'm gonna save. I should have done that, just in case. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Thanks for being a stalker, Sayori. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. Yeah, I didn't think so. It was your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does this school even have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over at my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Book. I would make up. Yeah. Sure, I'll take some cupcakes, why not? That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over around here. You've run my fingertips. Great! Now we got 2 stalkers. That's great. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really... Oh, crap. I skipped a lot of that. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Wow, you're just finding all the little details. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody will ever notice that. But nobody will ever notice it. See, she gets it. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you. I should have named myself like Bob or something. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Good. Hey, you meanie. You wouldn't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think I don't have a boyfriend yet? Wait. Oh, you don't. Okay, that was a little weird. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Yeah, that's true. Oh, also, I'm tall. Just realized that. This is so funny. What is? Well, I just think about how weird it is to have a friend that does these types of things. Don't say that. Don't make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I've stopped doing the voice at this point. I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is it so hard to close? I struggle to find and close the button near your chest. Why does this thing even fit you properly? Voice. It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Great. Don't say that out loud. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I swear I am. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons the blazer once more. Great. That was pointless. Love it. Whew.
That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take much better care of me than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing, ever. Yeah, I'm completely clueless. Jeez. Well, anyway, let's focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. If only you focused on going to bed earlier. Fine, whatever. It's a deal. Why are their laughs marked eehee? I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come and wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Oh, the interesting part. Ooh. We got my poof and death. My death poof. No, my death boop. Death boop.
Yay! Trezor, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I can't wait to read mine either. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to receive a poem. Yeah, I know, this close to being not a thing. I'm just gonna kind of put my mouse up here, just in case. By the way, did you ever write your poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Okay, I have to ask, why do all anime girls have their hair, like, twirl at the end? In a really weird way. It's always like that. It's really weird. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. My inspiration was death. Death and boop. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I didn't do the voice. I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf torn paper from a spiral notebook. That's important, apparently. On the other hand, composition notebook, cool. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri relent. This music is getting annoying. While reaching into their bags, also I'm going to save, because I just finished that, and I don't want to endure that again. There we go. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Whose poems? Ooh, we got a choice. Well, what do you guys want? It's up to you. they did. They really did. They just went the distance to make it uncomfortable. I am in school, yes. Leave Yuri last? Okay. No. Although it might be a one-time choice. Oh, no, it says first, so yeah. We'll leave Yuri last then. Who do you guys want? Dark one? Yuri? You're saying leave Yuri last, but Meep wants it first. I don't know. What do we want? We gotta agree on something. Here, I'll do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna close my eyes. You can't, I mean, you can't really see me closing my eyes, but I am closing my eyes. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Did I get to the bottom of that one? If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Monica, then? Okay. Oh, whoops. I should start with Monica. Okay. Yesterday she seemed too eager to read my poem, and I wanted to know I'm putting in an effort. Hello, Trezor. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, won't you share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Death and destruction! That was loud, sorry. Don't worry, Chasudo. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Hand Monica my poem. I like this one. You do. I bet... yeah. Makes me think of something Sarah would like. Is that so? That's my question too, is that so? You and Sarah are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sorts of things in common. Oh well. Yeah, definitely just, we both think about boops and destruction. It's all that stuff. I really don't think picking the words really mattered. We might be good friends, but Sarah and I are really different. I'm starting to slur the names now. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? That's not the right accent. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sounded like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has some kind of gentle feel to a gentle feel. And you're saying we have similar writings. Oh my, you are wrong, lady. 1 second. Oh, you know, actually that kind of works. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy can enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying some different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone might be a bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I can't tell if she's being sarcastic. I feel awkward. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha, yeah, you can tell by that. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Oh, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, I actually get to read. Oh, I actually have to read it. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction was the spackle protrude. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas. Wow, you burned your eyes. Good job. Her hair is like a question mark. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Not really the right person to ask for feedback. Yeah, because I didn't understand that at all. Woo! I'm as clueless as this dude. I'm as clueless as Sayori. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of
epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after someone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So if you move your hand, go with the flow. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I swear, I'm starting to talk like Papyrus now. Ugh. Okay, so I think after we get through all 3 of these, we'll probably end the stream. I'll save it and all that. Yuri. Oh, crap. Did you say save Yuri last? Crap. I didn't save it. Oh, I was gonna save it, but... well, whatever. Now that we know the words don't actually matter. Also, I'm gonna have a time doing this. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough to tell me for her to finish reading.
Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
No, I can't load because... Can I load? No, I didn't save before Yuri. Speedrun this.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm just gonna do all the voice like this.
I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be that after reading through it.
You make me... Oh, so it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you... All this talking is killing my throat, I swear. I'm not gonna have anything after this to the whatever it is, Don't Starve Together stream. Yeesh. Got a drink. What were you saying? Right.
It's just that there are specific writing habits that usually typical of new writers. And having been through that stuff myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. And the most noticeable thing I realized is that new writers that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, which they form-fit the two together. In the end, the result is that the style and the expressiveness are freaking... I can't talk. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even in a simple poem. Not that finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everything else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Doki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
Yeah, I know. I just had to get through the really long area without killing my voice, so...
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing for herself, me, or your Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts processes behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? It's supposed to be, yes. Is not. It is not, though. Oh god, I'm bad at reading cursive. The ghost under the light. The tendrils of my
hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Oh, great. It must be this one. Last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green light hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm confused. Okay. Wait. Can I go on? Oh, there.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
It's not as bad as mine normally. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all.
It took you a long time to read.
I just don't really read script very often. Did it actually count how long it took me? I actually think your handwriting's really pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually don't write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. To be honest, I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Something... Mild? Really? I'm exactly the opposite. I can't read poems. I don't get them normally, but I just buzz through books. I go through 3 or 4 a week. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Yeah. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Oh god. No, not this. I have to do this laugh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Trazador. Really?
It must have been totally missed the point.
I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often use their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her past, remaining a place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Yes! Easy voices now. Okay, Sayori. Let's go.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Trazador.
Huh?
I love it!
Death and poof. Good.
I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. Yeah, I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion is way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. I haven't talked to Natsuki yet. That's okay. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Trazador poem. And that makes it feel extra special. I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest because she's creepy and all that. You're so weird, Sayori. Ah.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. You want one. It reminds me of what you're...
It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Trastor. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things is like for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the whole picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine. Ooh, it's an amazing start. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit with a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes you feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Cool. I really need to end this soon, because I said I was going to start at 6 o'clock. Ugh. I need at least a 15-minute break. Even though you're late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. I got one left. Misuki, the sassy one. Huh. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Oh, wow, that actually cleared up my throat. Jeez. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. This is going pretty quickly. Wow. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I think this is my favorite poem so far. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't even take my writing seriously. Isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves, ignoring the fact that you probably stole that out of a children's book? Your writing style shouldn't be... Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the word... Oh, yeah, okay, I get it now.
puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but it made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps you bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. Yeah, same here. I agree. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. She has a little tooth right there. I love it. Oh my gosh. Bush, 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 you're a bush. He's a bush, she's a bush, 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 bush. Be one with us. Anyway, I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuri is feeling proud, that she won't take that away from her. Whew. Guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Save! Save, please. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, yeah. Especially because I was doing all the voices. It's if everyone is judging me for mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sarah and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuri. They gingerly exchange pieces of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read it in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something?
Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say that it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Yours is...
I keep forgetting to get the voice.
Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Ciori liked it. Trazador did too. Based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Trazador liked my poem too, you know.
Yes, fight over me. I want blood and claws and everything.
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly music cut out. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh god, the music.
That's not what
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Trazador appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of the way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what?
I wasn't one of the... Okay. Okay. Cool.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little... Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like you fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me. If they noticed I was standing there.
Trazador. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true.
She started it. If she could get over herself to learn and appreciate that simpler writing is more effective. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all so convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain this to her, Trassador.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Trassador?
Well? How do I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Choice. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh god, yep, you guys get to pick. I know you're gonna pick Yuri, but... Let me click off, I wanna see what's going on in Discord for a second. So, who do we pick? It's just you two, so you guys can argue among yourselves. No problem. Yeah, so either Natsuki or Yuri, or we could get Sayori to help us. I'm tempted to do that, because that's what I normally do. What? They're basically arguing whose poem do we like more. Huh. So, we're back. Okay, whatever. Thought I heard something. I might as well check it. Okay, so we're picking Yuri. I kind of liked Natsuki's though. I'll go with Yuri, since you seem to want it. Natsuki. Right there, I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. Ah. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. It's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. Oh, I should have saved. Oh, I did save, actually. So if we want, we can go back. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... Here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, you're still pulling feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, but you told her how you... But if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did! It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. You got stabbed by your sister? With a pen! How'd that happen? In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, feeling defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Siri, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. I feel bad now. I should have picked Natsuki. Natsuki, I don't know her name, whatever her name is.
On the way out, she crumples the poem in her hands and throws it in the trash. God dang it. Okay. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you.
Thanks, Trastor.
You're too kind.
I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's nothing.
One more thing.
That one thing Natsuki said about, can never do anything so shameful.
So,
Eh,
what thing did Natsuki say?
what thing did Natsuki say? Huh? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. I'm getting the voices all mixed up again. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, everyone. Just about time for us to leave. Boom. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, well, mostly.
Trastor, how about you?
Trastor, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination.
Trastor, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Woo!
Okay. Sorry. Well, what happened earlier?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really like the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I just want, yeah, okay, right. I just see why they'd make good friends with you.
No, it starts with a U, Meep.
Trastor, it's nice to get some It's nice that I get to spend some time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's...
God. I'm having too much fun doing that.
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sarah has the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Siri.
I pat Siri on the shoulder. I said no more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Siri as an internal monologue sometimes. Getting better. Great.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Can I save here? I can. Cool.
Boom, boom, chick, boom, boom, boom.
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to end this here. Let's go to main menu. Or does this quit? I guess it quits out of the game. That's fine. This is my dad. I took this picture. This is really nice. I love it. My background switches off every 15 minutes. Well, anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. This was really weird. Oh, God, my throat hurts. And I'm not sure how many more of these I'm going to do. Probably. Actually, Conan's probably going to force me to do more of these. So I'm definitely doing more of these. If you liked what you saw, there's plenty more streams on the channel. Next stream will be 20 minutes, 6 o'clock. And if I need to hold it back a little more because my throat's bad, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Discord link's in the description if you want to join in. And anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.